Hey AU community, my name is Mariam Gregorian and I'm a doctoral intern here at the AU Counseling Center. I'd like to introduce my fellow doctoral interns.
Hi, I'm Bobby Ortega.
Hi, I'm Nick Talisman.
Hi, I'm Joy Hunter.
We'd like to take a minute to debunk some common myths that people have about suicide. Myth number 1, asking someone if they are having suicidal thoughts will put the idea into their head and make it more likely that they will make a suicide attempt. Fact. Research has consistently shown that asking people about suicide does not increase their risk. In fact, it shows the opposite. Starting a conversation about suicide can help the other person to feel seen and cared for and can direct them towards the services they might need.
Myth number 2, having suicidal thoughts means you're crazy. Fact, 10.6 million American adults have thoughts of ending their life each year, and they're not crazy. The fact of the matter is, suicidal thoughts can stem from any number of factors, such as feeling disconnected from others, feeling like a burden, experiencing trauma, or school-related stressors. It makes a lot of sense to feel emotional pain related to these experiences, and sometimes suicidal thoughts are part of that pain. The important thing is to talk to somebody you trust about your thoughts, and to seek out a mental health professional for support.
Myth number 3, there's no point in talking to a mental health counselor about suicidal thoughts. They won't be able to help me. Fact, here at the AU Counseling Center, we use evidence-based and collaborative treatments to help those who are experiencing suicidal thoughts. What that means is that we first and foremost care about understanding your story. You know you best. Then we will come up with a plan together, counselor and student, to address the factors influencing your suicidal distress in a way that makes sense for you. Research evidence, our own experience, and the feedback we've received show this collaborative approach works, and that's why we use it.
Myth 4, suicide only affects certain groups or cultures. Fact, suicide affects people of every race, ethnicity, age group, and socioeconomic background. Unfortunately, it's only true that some groups, such as Black identified youth, are recently seeing increasing rates of suicide. And there has not been nearly enough attention dedicated to understanding suicide among BIPOC and LGBTQ populations. Experiencing chronic racism and discrimination can impact your mental health, which can sometimes lead to suicidal thoughts.
There are many free online resources available for people who are struggling through suicidal thoughts. NowMattersNow.org offers videos and insights by people who have been through their own suicidal struggles. The National Suicide Prevention Lifeline also offers 24-hour phone or text support. Visit www.suicidepreventionlifeline.org. Current AU students may also access AU protocol services at any time to speak to a crisis clinician by calling 202-885-7979. Thanks for listening, and feel free to follow the AU Counseling Center on Twitter and Instagram for more mental health resources. If you are a current AU student, please visit our website to find ways to engage in our services. Bye.